If you don't say it direct, give a fuck. Yeah.
What up, yo? I first want to say that my name is Jermy St. Louis. Hello. Second of all, the music is being played. I do not own the rights to any of this music. It's just a playlist that I curated. I'm here working. As you can hear, my machine, my printer's going off. So I'm just here recording my work process, and while I'm bobbing out and listening to some music, some old school jams or whatever. So I don't know. I don't own any of this. So I just want to say that in preference. Other than that, hello everyone, and my name is Jeremy. I'm just here in the crib. I am from Jersey City, New Jersey. I am the founder of Goodness and Mercy, and Goodness and Mercy is an apparel brand as well as many other things. And but one of the main things right now is making T-shirts. So I am a graphic designer, as well as owner of my own apparel brand, aptly called Goodness and Mercy. And we have different divisions. We have Goodness and Mercy Marathon Club. We have Goodness and Mercy, which is pretty much Christian-based, faith-based clothing that's just a lot, just cooler. And some just, I just want to wear this. I like to wear cool things when I go to church. So that's kind of like my swag. And it comes in jackets and hats and accessories and t-shirts and hoodies and things of that nature. And then I also have a skate brand called Mercenaries. It's the legendary Mercenaries skate crew, as you can see. And I'm super excited about that brand. It's one of the newer brands. And it's been taking off and having a great response. And I'm super excited about it. I'm actually in the middle of putting together a lookbook for all three brands. So, but in the meantime, I've got some orders to fulfill. So I just want to, just talk a little bit while I'm here making shirts and just chop it up a little bit about, brand building and what it means to, start from the ground up and really get it from the mud. And so that's pretty much all I really want to just make this video for, and to give a little bit about the journey so far. The company has only been in existence for 6 months. It was born a week after the pandemic began, the week after quarantine actually, and it was just something that just came from out of nowhere, really. And it was, I come from a coaching basketball background, girls' high school basketball. And so once that came, there was no basketball. So I had to figure some things out. And I was also in food and beverage. So, and at that time, who's having catering events anywhere being in quarantine? So, I had to really come up with something to not only just keep me occupied, but also to try and generate some income while there was no income for me to really go to. So I created this brand, and I created a T-shirt and made a graphic of Goodness and Mercy, and that became the brand. And I'm just super excited about it. So it's been about 6 months. So within that 6 months, just to give you a little bit of insight to everything, it's like it's been an interesting journey, being an entrepreneur and a business owner, or just being self-employed, which is probably fits my lifestyle the best, being that I come from a non-traditional, not really 9 to 5 background, more so from entertainment, being in the acting business for X amount of years, as well as in the music business. And so yeah. So anyway, I'm just running off on a tangent. But the company is growing legs, and now it's become something where a lot of people are coming to me, asking me about asking me about how to get started. And so I've been helping a lot of people get started and with their brands and printing out their T-shirts. I was able to grind up and get up enough money to buy my own equipment to make my own things, to not only cut costs, but to largen my profit margin, if I am in fact the manufacturer of the clothing. So I thought it was a smart business decision to make, and it's definitely paying off in that regard. And it took a lot of patience for sure. And so I'm one thing's for sure is that I'm having a great time, and and I'm just really super excited about where the company is going, where I'm going, and growing as a person, and where the company is going and growing as a business, and as a brand. So this is probably the most creative I've ever been, the most creative space I've ever been, and it's really really cool. It really really is cool to be in this position and to be in this mindset and to be in this space, and I really have a great deal of empathy and gratitude and gratefulness. It's just like I know where I came from in the path it took for me to get here, and I know exactly where I'm going now, and things haven't been you know as clear as ever. It's the clearest it's ever been, and I struggled with that a long time, like trying to find out like what's my purpose, what am I doing, how do I rebound after a tough situation, after life changes, life altering things happening in your personal life. And so it's like, how do you bounce back from those things and move forward, you know so yeah, so that's it. So I've garnered enough skill um over the years. It's crazy how it works. It's like, I have a basketball background, even though it's built around entertainment, but it's purely over the last 17 years it's been basketball. So it's like having to when I was training and coaching, I would have to make flyers for games, upcoming games for my teams, and fundraising flyers. And so I've been doing all those things, having to do it myself. I've just been garnering those skills on these apps, and now it's transformed me into this graphic designer. It's like it's crazy. It's so crazy. But it's kind of cool, And I didn't really know what I was doing until someone just like, "Are you a graphic designer?" I was like, "I guess I am a graphic designer." So I just wanted to ride the wave. So why not ride the wave? You know what I'm saying? And it's been great. It's been keeping me afloat in a time where a lot of people have a hard time getting income, and for me to not have been given any financial help with especially government help, like government assistance. I didn't get any of that. I got a stimulus check. I got one. Everybody got one, but I got a stimulus check, but I didn't get unemployment or anything like that. And so and I was able to and still able to be alive and grow a business and start a business and and invest back into the business, and have it be where it is today. And that is from starting from the ground up, selling t-shirts on drop shipping companies like printful.com, and then graduate in bonfire.com, and then graduating to finally getting a Shopify account. And now I'm at a point where I just closed my Shopify account and I moved everything over to my Squarespace, because my website is on Squarespace, and as well as the domain names that I bought. So, and now Squarespace.com offers e-commerce. So now just streamline everything, and it's super easy. I do everything through my app. Everything's through my phone. I don't have a computer. It's either through my iPad or my iPhone, and that's how I am in business, and that's really how I've been running things, and that's been a gradual thing. And when I got to a point with the drop shipping, I was getting enough sales where I thought I was confident enough to at least try to manufacture them on my own. And so the plan was always to use my design skills to make the shirts and press the shirts myself, rather than have another company do it and send it out and be at the mercy of them and their service, especially with the COVID thing. It was a big, I dodged a major bullet, and I really thank God for the discernment to help guide me through that. But, once COVID hit, it was really, really hard to get product out fast to a lot of the customers. And, so I had to really make a pivot and make a decision, either wait or make it on my own and get it out quicker. And so that's what I did. And so thank God that I made enough money doing drop shipping that I was able to invest in equipment. Now the equipment that I have is I have a Cricut cutter, which is this bad boy right here, and this is the Cricut cutter. This is the Cut Smart 2. This is the blade and everything that goes with it. It's really cool, and it comes with the software and everything. And then I also have my heat press, and it's a Fancier Pro heat press. Yeah, Fancier Pro heat press. So yeah, so that's pretty much my equipment, and I get busy and I work out on that, and and I've made a lot of shirts on this stuff so far, and I've definitely made all my money back, and beyond on the equipment. The cutter is on Amazon. It's only about, it's 200, and like I paid $230 pretty much after insurance. Um, so yeah, so I had that, and then the heat press here was $200, and I bought both of them on Amazon. You can go on Amazon. If you are starting your own brand and you're just getting started, and you have an idea, a concept for a shirt or whatever, you want to make shirts, you have a whole bunch, like you have a line you want to start, I highly suggest that you get your own equipment. I think it's affordable now, um, and more accessible to get. And anybody can get it, and you should just learn it. And I took the time to learn it, going on YouTube and watching YouTube videos. Shout out to YouTube University, man. Googling stuff and just trying to get my answers and get the information, get the knowledge, and also get the reps while I'm learning. And I was able to learn, pick up fast, and fulfill orders in the process while while I am learning and still learning. You know, there's a lot of things about this Cricut that it can do a lot of things, like it make cards and stencils, greeting cards, and vinyl, and it can do so many things even on the software that I haven't even scratched the surface. I just know how to make vinyl t-shirts, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, so that's pretty much been my journey. Shout out to everybody who is on the same journey, the same path. I'm on the grind at the grassroots level. Going to New York City in the fashion garment district and buying t-shirts at wholesale, bringing them back, making shirts, selling shirts, you know, and um, and that's the grind. That's the grind, and I like it. I like it, and I'm growing, and I'm getting better, and I'm getting smarter, and I have so many things to learn, and there's so many things that I'm eager to learn, and so I'm just keeping it going. That's really it, and it's just allowed me to it's allowed me to be in a creative space that's really really peaceful. And who knew that in the midst of all this chaos that you know there would be a time to even be creative. There would be a mental space to be creative when a lot of people are, depressed and going through a lot of anxieties and whatever mental struggles that they're going through, especially during this time. You know, so to God be the glory. To God be the glory. While people are contracting, I'm expanding, and shout out and much praise to everyone who is doing the same, who is taking the jump and the leap on their passions and their dreams, and knowing that they can balance the two. Like, you can balance the two, and not be afraid. Excuse me. So it's good to not be afraid. It's just like, it's gonna be scary at first, but it's worth it. It really is worth it. And I advise it to anybody to really just like go for it and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really do have to figure it out. And there's plenty of hours in a day, and I get up early in the mornings. I get up early in the morning so I can have that extra time to myself and for myself is super important. Also my time to exercise too, because I'm an avid runner and marathoner. So, running is a huge factor into my fitness and to my mental health and my physical health, and my overall well-being. So that's how I get loose, and I dedicate at least 30 minutes a day. I'm either walking somewhere or I'm running, and those are the, or I don't go to the gym I don't like going to the gym very much. I don't enjoy going at all, really. So I just do, push ups, pull ups, and dips. And I have my little pull up bar that the old school ones you hang up in the doorpost, and just do my pull ups and get my exercise in. And I do that daily. So you just have to make the time to do it, and I made the time to do it, and it paid off. And I was really apprehensive at first, and but it works out. It just works out. It really does. It just works out. So I'm just here working. I'm here making shirts. I have an order here that I'm doing, a new client that I just got yesterday. And so we closed. She sent her payment in. So now I'm here printing shirts. It's a really nice design for an entertainment company. And it's cool meeting like young people who are just they have these brands, and people are starting brands. And I'm here helping them bring their brands to life, through clothing. And it really is a blessing. It really is. So, I just wanted to do this video. Shout out to you guys. I'm going to do one where I'm actually going to make a shirt. But I think this just turned into a rant about, getting started and where I've been, where I'm going, and, just a little update of what's going on with me. So that's it, man. So that's I'm chilling. You could check out merch. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And, what more can I say? Go to Jermy, www.jermystlouis.com. I'll leave it in the description below. Leave it in the description below. And you can go to goodnessandmercybrand.com, and they'll bring it to the same place. And you can get all your merch there. I got tons of merch up there. Goodness and Mercies up there, Marathon Club stuff up there, Melanin Queen stuff up there, which is one of the top sellers. A Praying Woman is Undefeated t-shirt, which is going bananas and has a great response. And then the new skate brand, which is going crazy. I've been hanging out at skate parks and like talking with skaters and building and creating things. It's crazy, And now hopefully I'll probably get a chance to, make a platform for one of those guys and the young kids and expand. I'm in running, I'm in gospel, I'm in entertainment, I'm in music, I'm in fashion, and I'm in fitness, and I'm in business. So if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to hit me up, DM me, leave a comment below. And I can answer them for you. If you guys have any questions about building a brand, or wanting to get some t-shirts done, or some hoodies or whatever, and some caps made. I make caps now. I have a new partner who does embroidery, fantastic embroidery. And so he made this one here as a sample. So, so whatever you need, and we have affordable prices, and I get things done really fast. And I don't know how this turned into an ad all of a sudden, but that's what's going on with me, so I might as well just offer it. And so that's it. That's it, man. I hope you guys just continue to just stay strong and stay positive minded, and trust and believe that you can do whatever you want. It really is up to you. It really is up to you, and you can do it. You just have to make the decision to do it. It's gonna be scary at first, but trust me, it's worth it. All right. Till next time, guys. I'll holler at you guys. All right. Peace.